Y'all, it is Mental Health Monday, and I'm a little pissed off this morning. I'm used to waking up as I'm waking up before I actually get up, looking at Reddit, doing my streak, and then I didn't even look. Turned out the damn mobile app signed me out. And I'm like, you sons of fucking bitches. Sign me out of Reddit on mobile. It's still signed in on the damn computer, so I gotta come all the way down here just to keep my fucking streak. I can't just stick with my damn routine, because now I'm too lazy to sign back into it on my phone. And then I had issues with Kick doing it last night because I wanted to see who was live. And it tried to make me log in again. I said, fuck it, I don't care anymore. And then I came down here, looked on the computer to see if it logged me out, because I double check on both. Because I swear at this point, if I get logged out of both, even though I have my password and shit written down, I may just give up on it completely. I know there's people that went back to streaming on Kick, but then this morning I checked my phone, and I'm logged in. So Kick has some serious fucking mobile app issues. They need to get their shit straight. It's like they make all this new shit to try to lure streamers to their platform, but they can't even fix the stupidest shit. I mean, not to mention the fact that you can't even stream from mobile like Twitch, and the fact that you can't even download your VODs, which is really should have been one of the very first two things implemented into the platform. And yet they're adding all this new other random shit and not putting stuff in that people would actually use. Like, you can do it on mobile, but you need the Streamlabs app to do it. You need a second party app to log into it to actually be able to stream from your phone. Like, YouTube, you can do it straight. Twitch, you can do it straight. Why can't Kick make it so that you can just do it straight? So it looks like putting that trap down here mainly combated the ant problem, because I put it literally next to the trash can because that's where they were, but it's kind of hidden, so like the cats can't get at it. I was always told liquid ant bait's in the summer because they want sweet stuff, and if you get them in the winter, then you use the regular ones that have the solid food whatever in it. If one doesn't work, then you make sure you have both and try the other. So I went through my Twitch yesterday and I deleted all my commands, except for a few, because some of them were starting to get repetitive and annoying. So I deleted commands. I mean, nobody really uses them anyway. And then I did the tie-dye with what tie-dye I had left. I bought red. That was the only thing I bought. I wanted to get more of the drawstring bags, but this Walmart didn't carry them for some weird ass reason. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to get them at my store if I want to do more of them. Because I want to do more of those and actually sell those. Because people would use those. That's the only difference. I did find some stuff on clearance, though. To tie-dye. One thing I have not, like, obviously didn't do it all. Because I just wanted to use those bottles up. Because I wasn't sure if they'd go on pastel or not. Turns out that statement is kind of false. They were still bold. Now, this one I bought it at Goodwill when we were shopping that one time. I did not make this one. I don't know if this was professionally or somebody actually did make it, but it looks professional to me because the tag's not dyed. Usually the tag will get dyed with it. But I was thinking to myself as I'm putting it on, I'm like, well, it's still going on pretty damn bold. I did a gray shirt that I had, one white shirt, and then I found on clearance at Walmart in the men's section, because I looked to see if they had a clearance like spot like my store does, and sure enough I found a pack of 3 good quality shirts for like $10, and usually they're a lot more than that. I think usually they're like double the price, because of the material and the quality of the shirts. And then I found another pack of like small shirts, and it didn't say on the sticker that it was a boy's small. I thought it was men's small. And then when I scanned it, I realized it was boys. And I'm like, well, I can make some for Stu to wear. So basically, the rest of the dye ended up going on that one. It came out alright, though. And weirdly enough, yeah, they're still pretty daggone bold. Now, the only difference when I washed them, I did not use any laundry soap. Because when I washed the last batch, I used the unscented laundry soap because I have that. So I didn't even use the laundry soap at all with this batch, figuring that maybe that would cause the colors to come out more pastel, and I kind of didn't want them to. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. So I just let it run through. It basically run through 2 rinse cycles. And yeah, they're still pretty daggone bold. Like, you can't tell that the bottles have been sitting. So I think that statement's kind of false. Maybe it depends on how many days you leave it sit. I have no idea. I was going to soak this stuff in my soda ash tub, and then I realized that got all funky, so I had to dump it out. I'll have to use that tub for something else. And not even ever bother buying that shit again. But yeah, they came out pretty good. I did an apron, a shirt for Stu, and then a gray shirt that I had forgotten that I had got on clearance. The only difference is I did not put them in the dryer. I hung dry them because I already had stuff going through the dryer at the time, and I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna hang dry these. So they're not completely dry yet. And then Mom had given us some art supply thing, and it came in a bag. And it's kind of like the color of the pants that I did, so it's like a beige, like an off-white beige-ish sort of color. And I realized I could tie-dye this too. I did that one a little different though. I kind of did the splatter thing on it, but I had to dab the dye on it so that it would actually stick to the fabric, and then I just kind of hung dry it instead of wrapped it up like the other ones. And it does wash more out. It does make it more pastel when you just let it dry and then wash it, which is kind of what I was going for because the bag has a design on it now. Throwing it in the wash, it did kind of shrink the bag a little bit, but yeah, I don't care. It's like, if I'm gonna use it for something, it don't matter to me. So yeah, those will be shared at some point in time. I don't even know. I need to redo the calendar because it still has tea time tips on it. Um, maybe we can do 2 tie-dye Tuesdays and one um, one month. Although the next one's supposed to be top fives, and I do have a top 5 actually, and I have that top 20 fucked up things that go through my head. But that one, I don't think I'm gonna put on here. I might put that on Twitch, and y'all here will never see it unless you go to Twitch, because I might get in trouble for that one. There's some pretty fucked up shit that goes through my head at work that I don't say out loud. I mean, it's kind of just me getting rage at work, basically, for things that get on my nerves. More or less, that's all it is. Apparently it's been done on TikTok too, so it's just like whatever. I don't. We'll see how I feel. I may switch it up, but obviously you need the answer to Two Truths, One Lie tomorrow. But I'm trying to think. Wait, what else is today? I'm like thinking way ahead for shit. My brain's just like, ugh. Guess your mental health reminder today. And I do have a little something extra special, and I forgot to do a Longwood Gardens thing yesterday because there's still more pictures and videos of the fountains. So just keep in mind, I'm not finished with those. I'm just uploading them at random when I remember to do them. Yesterday I did play some WoW, actually a good bit. And did I miss that comment? No, I did not. Okay. So yeah, the Oreos yesterday. Now I know I said I was going to do 2. The other one that I was going to do, I did not get a chance to do. Because it was going to be an ice cream one. And I just really did not get a moment to myself to do it. So that's kind of where that went. Next Sunday I'll try to do an ice cream one, because I do want to do ice cream, but then I realized the only problem with doing ice cream is it's gonna look weird with me wearing a candy hat and a candy tester shirt when I'm eating ice cream. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to figure something else out for that one. Can't really afford to buy like another shirt. I don't know if Amazon has an ice cream tester one. I feel like that would be good. Or maybe I could just save the whole ice cream thing for next year. Maybe by then I'll be able to buy it. So Thursday, my Bean Boozled should come, because I am going to be putting that on Twitch. For anybody that subs get Bean Boozled. And a spin on my wheel. I gotta finish figuring out what the hell I'm putting all in that. I have it set at 5,000 channel points, but I may lower that. Not sure what I should make it, to be honest. Anyway, I'll figure it out, I guess. But I do have an extra video for today aside from the mental health reminder. I'm not gonna tell you what that is, you'll find out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.